Ohayo, thank you for the dono as well. Happy cake day. Oh my god, yeah, I want to order a cake. Let me ask my auntie real quick. Actually, I'm already covered. Because I mentioned it earlier to like my mom. I was like, I kind of want to buy a cake for everyone. My mom messaged me and was like, we got the cake. And I was like, oh, what? You know, guys, I'm telling you, my mom has been like my MVP. Crazy. Yeah, I have to say, like, I think in the beginning of my Niji career, I was like really satire because I just really didn't give two shits. I mean, it's not that I didn't give two shits about anything or anyone. I still did. But like, you know, I had all this like pent up stress from like family and like just whatever. I would often like just kind of be like, oh, my mom hates me. My dad hates me. Which isn't true, by the way, and I always knew that. But you know, sometimes you just say these things because you gotta get some stuff off your chest. I think I'm a little bit more mature in the sense where I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, even though there were a lot of resentment towards my parents, which is like pretty normal when you're around my age or even older, or even just because you have some sort of dynamic with your parents, I can really see that, you know, at least for me, I'm pretty lucky because my parents have always done their best for me, even if they kind of messed up somewhere along the way. I can't even say that I would be better than them if I were a parent. I don't think I would be. So I'm really like coming to terms in realizing that, especially with this health issue, because I'm really seeing like, yeah, like she's a lot more independent than I think. And even with like her being on really incredibly heavy medication every single day, she still shows up and she's honestly doing a lot better than most people who have schizophrenia. And yeah, she's just like doing so well. Like the best that she can be having this unfortunate disease, which I think is honestly a miracle. I'm so lucky. She's been really good to me. And she has always been good to me. And I feel like I need to say that more often because I'm always making these like schizophrenic jokes. I will still probably make them just because I do think it's kind of funny. But you know, as much as I'm poking fun at these things, I seriously have always believed that my mom's pretty awesome. And my dad too. No matter the satire jokes, it's always good to trace yourself back and think about the good other people have done. I think that's what I've been feeling more lately, and I'm really happy about that because sometimes I see like recommended clips of my old me from like 2-3 years ago, and I feel like I'm still kind of the same, but at the same time sometimes I'm like, yeah, you could like work on something. You know, I'm starting to realize it's better to be like calmer and not so like riled up all the time and being like you should care about something, you know? I think the hard part is like once this is very normal for everybody to go through, but if you're a streamer, everything is basically like recorded. So whatever I say like years back, people still kind of have that image stuck on me. And you know, I understand that and accept that. You know, it's all versions of me. But you know, I just want to kind of use that as an example for you guys to kind of realize that as you go through life, like this is sort of things that you will probably go through, like changing and realizing some things and realizing some other things. So for me, it's all out there. People can always nitpick on it, but I think if you guys have like a strong core, not physically, but you know, physically is good too, but if you guys have like a strong mental core and you kind of know who you are, I think that's always a great thing to hold on to. I know when they keep asking you to call them bitch at meet and greets. I mean, I'm happy to do that, you know? That will never change. I think that's fine. I think it's really funny when cute girls come up to me and they're like, can you call me a bitch? Can you insult me? And I'm just like, girl, you so masochistic. Like, damn. I love that. I just want you guys to know that I'll never change this one part about myself, which is like making country songs about my non-existent sister. I just hope you guys don't think that I'm gonna ever stop doing that. I don't think I ever will. That's just like my default, and I'm sorry. Wow, Enna, you're learning such growing so much. You're appreciating those around you. First of all, I would just like to say that I've always appreciated people around me. I was just a little bit less vocal about it, okay? Let's not pretend that I wasn't let's not think that I was like just evil ass bitch. Like, you know, I have always cared about people. It is a challenge for your mom. I love you, Enna, platonically. Thank you, Alouette. Well, I want to say that I'll let my mom know that you guys are giving her your blessings, but then my mom will be like, who are these people? I'm just gonna say like, my old college friends or something. My mom is very like smart, so every time I try to like sort of say stuff like this, she's like, who are these friends? What are their names? And I'm like, I don't know. Darkness727? Your support group from therapy? That is so true. I should just say that. My support group says that they think that you're really brave for overcoming your struggles. You're very kind. You are safe. How can I translate that in Chinese and make it funny?
Always wanted everybody to call me お姉ちゃん
I'm gonna get demonetized.